Om Namo Narayanaya. 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 Om Narayanaya. Om Namo 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 Narayanaya. Jai Gurudev, always a pleasure to hear. Om Namo Narayanaya. It's so powerful. I love it. Okay, so we talked about the transcendental part of the divine of Lord Krishna. Let's see where we are, how we can move a little bit with 2-3 ideas. You will see it will go quite fast because all the chapters coming from chapter 7, it's all about devotion and how to surrender more and more and more. So this is why When we said one sloka, it's like saying everything, because there are slokas which are so powerful. So let me go where we were. So give you the reference as well, so you can follow me if you have the small book. We are using the Bhagavad Gita Essentials. Bhagavad Gita Essentials is where I am. So let me see. We stopped at chapter 8 when we felt how it is to die and see Lord Krishna at the moment of death. And then chapter 9 comes just after. And I selected some verses. So like now we will go directly to specific verses. So we have chapter 9, Raja Vidya Guhya Yoga, the secret of devotion. What is the secret? What is the secret that he wants, Lord Krishna wants to tell us? And one of the most interesting secret revealed is that he wants us. You heard Narayan Gopal saying he wants our heart. He wants us to be devoted and to love him and to have love, unconditional love in general. And look how chapter 9 starts. Arjuna, because you are without envy, I shall reveal to you the most secret of all knowledge. So Arjuna is qualified now. He was listening and now he's without envy. So envy is part of the ego, right? So when he said someone is without envy, it means that it's humble, right? Someone who doesn't have envy, you are there, you are just who you are simple. That is very beautiful. So see, Lord Krishna likes simplicity. He says, I will reveal to you the most secret of all knowledge, along with the process of its immediate realization, knowing which you shall be freed from the miseries of life. So let's see, what is this secret? So Sri Bhagavan Uvacha, when you have this, it means that the Lord is speaking. And then you have Arjuna Uvacha. Arjuna says, or Sanjaya Uvacha, when Sanjaya is saying something. And then we have Lord Krishna. We move a little bit to verse 5. And Lord Krishna is explaining his relationship to the world. And again, he says what we heard, let's repeat it once more, is that he's in everything and everything is in him. Verse 5, sloka number 5, page 150. And yet these beings are not in me, such is my divine mystery. So this entire universe is pervaded by me. We have to read the first one. In my unmanifested form, all beings are in me, but I'm not in them. I'm not in them. So what wants Lord Krishna wants to say by this? Yet they are all in me, such is my divine mystery. So who can be out of Krishna? Only those who want to be out of him, right? Because if you want to be with him, you'll always be with him. So let's move on. Recognizing and worshiping the Lord. And again, we have an idea that we said this morning when we spoke about how some saints can be really weird from outside. Same Lord Krishna, and we said now some minutes ago again that it's so difficult to understand Lord Krishna and the Rasa Lila and the mysteries of who he is and the mysteries of love and devotion. And he says again that the fools disregard me. This is page 154. Fools disregard me, appearing in a human form, not knowing my divine nature as the supreme Lord of all beings. So when he appears in a human form, he is not recognized, because human beings sometimes can't respect other human beings, can't see God in them. And that is a grace. You know, in our course, devotee course, we have the different levels of devotee. And we say that we have a simple devotee who comes and who takes shelter in the Guru, but he still has some expectations, right? And when we have expectation, so it's difficult because you expect something, you are deceived, and then sometimes you leave because you didn't get what you wanted, because you come with different interest. Instead of being serious, of searching something deep, maybe you search something in the surface, you commit because that attraction, the attraction of the Lord is so powerful that no one can resist. That is the first type, and many left. Some people are leaving the path and are changing. Some people are also changing their duties and what in their life, and some others meet other gurus and so on. You know how it's going. Everyone has excuses, and that is the first type. And then we have the second type, who is a little bit more dedicated, who starts doing seva, who does seva for others, who recognizes the Lord in the Guru, recognizing the Lord even in the temple sometimes, but can't recognize the Lord in others, can't see the unity. There is still separation. And often we ask Guruji why there is this problem in the Sangha, why it's going like this, why. And it is because of this, because we can't see the divine everywhere, in everyone, speaking to us through everyone. How he is speaking, it's of course tainted with the personality of the person who is speaking to you. So someone will have a lot of anger, will tell you something, do some seva with anger, and you will react to the form. But maybe what you have to do is this seva. So the intention is good and the idea is good, but the way in which it's presented to you hurts you, and then creates these conflicts, right? And then you have the uppermost uttama bhakta and adhikari. So the candidate who is the ultimate of the three, and he sees the Lord everywhere, in everyone, in every situation, in his family, at his work, in the temple. The divine is everywhere. And this is the attitude we have to cultivate. And to reach there, we need to be detached, and always to not to be full of ourselves, but be detached and be empty a little bit and see, when someone is coming to you, you just stay a little bit and say, okay, what is this person trying to say? From each space, the person is talking to me, but you recognize that the divine is coming to you. And usually we have conflicts with others at many levels because we don't see God in them. And today you heard about Kali Yuga. We are still in that. And Kali Yuga is the Yuga when we lost all values. So now we can't see the divine even in our parents. We have everything declined. The children don't respect the parents. The students don't respect the teachers. Humanity doesn't respect the gurus. We have big conflicts because of this. But constantly, the dollar is there in front. So we have a guru, the dollar, and other things that we have on the TV, the TV every day. That is not shocking us. Sometimes violence is not shocking us, but love will shock us, and so on. And all these phenomena we have in the society. So it's important to go towards that love. And all the 6 chapters coming until the end of the book, it's about this. Okay, I will explain you in one way. You didn't understand, I will say the same sentence. You see how much patience Lord Krishna has. He's explaining again and again many ideas which are repeated, but he has so much patience with all of us. So some fools disregard him. And then he describes himself to Arjuna until chapter 11, when he will show the maximum of himself. He starts talking about him, and he says everything that he is. I mean, you may know he's in everything and everyone, right? But when we see it in the verses, it's so beautiful. Again, the immanence of Krishna in the world, page 156, verses 16, 19. I am the ritual. I am the sacrifice. Aham kraturaham yajnaha svadaham aham oshadam. I'm the ritual, I'm the sacrifice, I'm the offering made to the ancestors. Mantroham aham evajam aham agnir aham hutam. I am the herbs, I am the mantra, I alone, I am the clarified butter, I am the fire, I am the offering itself, I am the father. Pitaham asya jagato mata data pitamaha haha. Vedyam pavitram omkara nirksama yajur eva cha. I am the father, mother, support, and grandfather of this universe. I am the object of knowledge. I am the purifier. I am the syllable Om. And also the Rig Veda, Sama Veda, and the Yajur Veda, all the Vedas, all these beautiful messages that the rishis received, whatever was heard, Shruti, all this is Lord Krishna who inspired. He put himself into that because he himself inspired all these rishis, right? I'm the goal, the supporter, the Lord, the witness, the abode, the refuge, and the friend of the universe, creation, destruction, basis of everything. I am that which is preserved and the eternal seed. O Arjuna, I am the one who gives heed. I send forth and hold back the reins. I am immortality as well as death. I am the manifest and the unmanifest. And he keeps describing himself. Is going on and on. And then after saying, look who I am, I'm everything, he tells us what he wants from us. Verse 26, he will tell us what he wants from us. And this is a very beautiful verse. It's like the one from chapter 4 we saw. Remember this one also. Verse 26, Sloka 26, page 161. Whoever offers to me with devotion a leaf, a flower, Guruji often talks about this verse, a fruit or some water, I accept this offering made with devotion by one who is pure of heart. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yo me bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhakti upahritam asnami prayatatmanaha. Very beautiful. So this is one of the most beautiful verses in the Gita, which shows the humility of the Lord. This is Guruji's commentary. How beautiful this is. In Hindu prayers, we always offer flowers, leaves, fruits, and water. All these things are easily obtained by everyone. The Lord is not asking for big things. He doesn't want you to search for big things or to brag how many big things, big money you offer to him. What does he want? So he says, Guruji says it's not about his expectation. He's referring to bhakti. Whatever he is offering to me, whatever desire, whatever he has inside his heart, the most simple things, the offering of love itself, the sacrifice of love itself is what the Lord takes. And that is what he accepts. And Guruji often says, we had so many discussions with him, and there were moments in which people were coming, giving him big rings, big diamond things, and we had one time sharing with him, and he says, but I don't care about all this. It's not what I want. And we have also so many stories from the Swamis who were with him in pilgrimages in India, how many rings he was giving away, how many things he was giving away like this. And we have a rule in Hindu tradition: if you are a sannyas, if you are a renunciate, whoever wants something from you, you have to give it, because that is the proof that you are not attached. So it's a little bit dangerous, right? Because if someone comes, and usually it happens to me, that I feel this, and I'm with people and they want something. I had a very beautiful last experience I had with this, is that I gave the mantra for the blessing for Om chanting. And I was searching in my bag for a pendant I had with Guruji's face, because that was an older one I had, and I bought two new ones. And still I like to have because I take care of things, and I didn't find it. I said, where is that pendant? Because I took everything out from my bag, and I put it on the altar that I made in my room at the ashram. And I was thinking, where is that? I don't know where it is. It's like strange because usually I have everything together. And I invited in my room Mataji to give her a blessing. And I took the chair, and I invited her to sit, and I gave her the blessing. And then I saw that at the, just near the foot of the chair, the pendant was there. And I said, how come that pendant is there? And after I gave her the blessing, she was so happy and enthusiastic. And I took it. I said, oh my God, that pendant is there. And when I took it up, she said, is this for me? She had so much desire to receive it. And I said, yes, of course, it's for you. And I just, gave it to her, thinking, oh my God, how blessed she is, and how Guruji is blessing her. And how, I'm also happy to give it because I'm trained, since years. I'm wearing this orange is not just to be fancy, but because it's a whole science behind that, of renunciation, of burning desires, and detach of everything. And it is so funny, that experience, because I was just thinking, look, if I had some resistance now, I was attached to this, I could not have given her. And she was like almost grabbing it, the way she was saying, it's for me. And it's like, I was taking it, and I said, yeah, it's for you, I give it to you, don't worry. It was really very funny, and it made me think of that how many attachments we have. And even if we have it, we have some problems, whatever we have even that, we have to give it to the Lord. And this is what Lord Krishna is teaching us when he says, I don't want anything, don't make any efforts for me, don't go and borrow money from your neighbors to just show that you are very devoted, because I will look into your heart and I will know how devoted you really are. Someone is joining us on Zoom. So this is how it is. So that sometimes we think we are devoted, and it's not full devotion, it's also interest. And then he continues to say how to behave. And this he will also repeat. Even chapter 18, we'll see later. Whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer in sacrifice, whatever you give away, whatever austerity you practice, O Arjuna, do it as an offering to me. So it doesn't matter what we do, we can do it as an offering to him. And this is making us come back to karma yoga, saying that at the beginning we were just focusing on the action, just because we wanted our mind to be calm. And now, again, we see clearly this, that yes, it's good to do an action, but being focused on him, that is very, very important. So he was explaining us who he is several times. And in chapter 10, there you will see like the most beautiful discourse of the glories of the Lord. So because it goes increasing until chapter 11, it goes increasing because there is a suspense, like in a movie. And I think that in a Bhagavad Gita movie, if you look, when they reach chapter 11, there should be a music like we are going up and up. And this is what Lord Krishna does for Arjuna, because Arjuna says, I want to know you. Please show me more. The more he hears, the more he likes it. And Guruji said that the sweetness of the Lord, it's catching us, and we want more and more. You heard Guruji says, how many times he says this, that we are caught into that and we want more and more and more. And this is how he is holding us. And it's not so easy once we know Krishna to just do as if we don't know him and run away. And even those who left, I can tell you, they are obsessed with him in another way, but they are still obsessed. And sometimes they are more devoted, not in the right way, but more devoted of being obsessed with Krishna than people who don't have any problem with him, because that is increasing. And there is another way, even the demons were liberated. In all the stories, they were liberated by Lord Krishna. It's so beautiful to see. And so Lord Krishna describes the glories because Arjuna wants to know him more, and he says, I shall gladly relate this to you. So page 174, Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Hantate Katya Yishyami Divya Hyatma Vibhutayaha Pradanyatha Shrishta Nasti Anto Vistarasya Me. The only thing with the small book is that it's written in very, very small. So, but still, I'm happy that I can read it to you. But that is the only thing that we can say. It's not complete in this book. That sometimes is very small. We need, but it's fine. With some light, it's going. Lord Krishna says, I shall gladly relate this to you, O Arjuna, but understand that there is no end to my glories. So I can talk about me as much as you want, and it's many, many pages saying in what way he's glorious, but there is no end to it. So it's interesting why Arjuna wants to hear and hear and hear. There is something like, okay, give me more, but at the same time, convince me as well. There is a little bit of doubt there, and this doubt, we will see it later. And it is why Lord Krishna says, I can tell you, but understand there's no end to my glories, and so I shall only relate to you the most prominent of them. And even the most prominent of them, it's a lot. Rukmini Dasi is joining us. Okay, I am the self, or Arjuna. I will do it fast so that you see, but it's more poetic, right? You have to take time to read each verse. I am the self, O Arjuna. Among the Adityas, I am Vishnu. Of luminous objects, I am the radiant sun. And among the stars, I am the moon. Of the Vedas, I am the Sama Veda. He said it's his all the Vedas, but the one in which he's most, it's Sama Veda, related to sound. And this is why he said among all the sounds, he's Om. You remember? So here we understand why. I'm Indra among the gods. Actually, it's the demigods. Among the senses, I'm the mind. Among living beings, I'm consciousness. Of the Rudras, I'm Shankara. So he's Shiva himself. He tells us this. We can use this in our programs, saying that, yes, Lord Krishna says he is Shiva. It's written in Bhagavad Gita. It's Sloka 23, page 174. Among the Yakshas and Rakshasas, I'm Kubera. Kuber, Kuber, the lord of, yes, he's always related to money, abundance, prosperity. And then he says, among the elements, he is the fire, Agni. Of the peaked mountains, I'm Meru. Among the priests, O Arjuna, know me to be the chief of them, Brihaspati. Among army generals, I'm Skanda. Among reservoirs of water, I'm the ocean. Among the great sages, I'm Brigu. Among words, I'm the syllable Om. Again, he's repeating that. We have to sing Om in some minutes. We will honor that because it's coming second time. In chapter 9, in chapter 10, it's different. Different points. We understand he is the sound. He's there. Of the Gandharvas, I'm Chitraratha, and among the perfect beings, I'm Kapila. Kapila Muni, you remember, is the sage I told you about him when we said that chapter 2 is Sankhya Yoga. It's coming from Kapila Muni, so of course it's Krishna himself. And so on. He's the horse coming from the churning of the ocean of milk, a horse. It's interesting. We also know a horse, white horse. Among weapons, I'm the Vajra. Among cows, I'm Kamadenu, the one who is giving everything. Among serpents, I'm Vasuki. Among the Nagas, I'm Ananta. Of those who live in water, I'm Varuna. Of the ancestors, I'm Aryama. And among those who enforce the law, I'm Yama, and so on. Among the Daityas, I'm Pralada. I talked about Pralada, you see, so it's this. Among the beasts, I'm the lion, and the birds, I'm Garuda. I am time. Very interesting, because there is one form of Shiva known as Kala Bhairava, who is the Lord of Time. And he says, Lord Krishna says, I'm time. And so on. He goes on and on. I let you discover. And this is how he is explaining. Let's see if there is something left, maybe. he continues again. He talks about Samaveda, that he is one of the Vedic meters and Vedic rhythm in the poems. He's Gayatri. He's Gayatri. We like Gayatri, right? And we were studying Gayatri. Of the seasons, I'm the season of flowers, the spring. Among the letters of alphabet, I'm A. And among the compounds words, I'm the dual compound. I am myself, everlasting time, and I'm the creator, facing every direction. Know that I'm the seed of all living beings. There is nothing moving or that can exist without me, moving or unmoving, that can exist without me. Understand that I have only briefly described my manifestations, for there is no limit to my divine glories, O Arjuna. So let's stay with this, and it's the end of chapter 10 and after, and then we will go in some time. We will leave this for later. We will end with chapter 11. We did like a lot today. Let's see, maybe chapter 11, maybe 18 as well, because most of you are devotees, and chapter 18 is a key chapter, and still a bit in between. Wonderful. So let's do some Om. Who would like to guide a session of Om, chanting Om online? If you want, you can manifest yourself. We can also listen to Guruji's Om if you are tired, you feel like it's difficult to sing. We can also just hear to Guruji's voice, that I can also put for you. What do you feel? You can also feel you want to listen. Okay, I feel you're tired. No one says anything. Otherwise, unlock your mic now and say, I want to guide a session of Om, and be brave to sing Om alone during some minutes. That is the most important. I saw some of our devotees, they do 45 minutes singing Om by themselves without any help, and that is amazing. It's beautiful to see this. We can also do both. Someone is starting, and we can also have Guruji in the background, or we put Guruji in the background to avoid. Let's do some Om, not too much. Let's make it simple. Let's sing Om sometimes, maybe 11 times. That is a good number, right? Let's sing all together 11 times. Count on your fingers while you are singing. Okay, let's sing Om just to honor Lord Krishna. And every time you sing, just feel that you are connecting to Him and you are absorbing Him, and that Om, this sound, it's Him. Okay, because the sound and the mantra, the name of the Lord, is the Lord Himself. Okay, so let's sing Om together 11 times. Om. And prepare yourself for the last one. Inhale deeply. Let's do a long Om together. Let's try this hour of the evening. Beautiful. I'm sure you sang very well. We cannot open our mics, otherwise we can't listen to each other anymore. Wonderful. Beautiful. Let's have a short break with music, maybe. Who is still there? Let me see. Janamudini Dasi. We were having something. If you're not too tired, maybe we can sing that. It was Giridhari Ashtakam, I think. Let me check. If you're still there, if you hear me. Yes, and we also had Hanuman Chalisa, but that is also long. Giridhari Ashtakam is not too long. Maybe we can do this. And it's nice. It's a nice tune also. That will give us some melody, some softness as well. Okay, let me see how I can go back to my Telegram and put the words on it, because it doesn't want to let me put the window down. Okay. See if one of you can, maybe you can copy paste it yourself in the chat. I'm blocked here. I send it, Sakrananda, I send it to you, or Annabella, I send it to you, one of you, and maybe put it on the chat, because I'm blocked with my screens. Technology is very funny today. Okay, I send it to you, Sakrananda, and if you can't, I sent to Annabella so you can see together. One of you try to put it on the chat, and when Janamodini Dasi will answer, if she's still there, maybe we can sing it. Otherwise, we can sing it by ourselves. We can try. It's beautiful. I'm sure you heard it, Giridhari Ashtakam, most of you. See if you can put the words and let me know when it's there. And meanwhile, I see how to summarize for you, because chapter 11 is such a chapter. And we can also, yes, someone came, someone knows it. We still have people joining. Wow, it's amazing. This program is amazing. People are joining until late at night. Yes, someone wanted to say something? No, it's fine. Janamodinas is not there. Maybe, Sakranda, you can share Guruji singing Giridhari Ashtakam? Or maybe we had a devotee also. We have someone from Portugal. I don't remember his name, but he was singing Giridhari Ashtakam very beautifully. You just search it. I can also find and give you the link, because I was listening to this. Let's search all together. You found it?
Looking for this Giridhari Ashtakam?
Yes, Giridhari Ashtakam, but sang by our devotees, by Bhakti Marga. Yeah? You found it? Yes. Yeah, it's the words are there, but maybe Janamodini Das is not answering. I don't know if she's there. Let me try to call her, because she wanted to sing that with us. So if she's not, because sometimes you also have some things, we're doing some things when we have some emergency. Let me try to call her. It'll be like hidden calls, the radio calling you. Let me see. Maybe she has some technical problem. Otherwise, next time we'll do it with her, and we can put Guruji's voice, and we have the words, and we can all sing together. I will help you as well. Okay, she's not answering, so maybe she's busy with something or has some technical problem. Okay, let's find Giridhari Ashtakam sang by the devotees of Bhakti Marga, and like this you will have it. Or I can also put it, but maybe if it's not shared on the screen, you will hear it less. Let's try. The first one who finds the link in YouTube tells me. Na 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 na. This is it. For sure you heard it. Let me just find it. I will give you a link and you can also practice at home after. Giridhari Ashtakam, and yes, Giridhari Ashtakam Kirtan live. Let me see how it is, and you tell me just if you hear fine, otherwise I share the link. Is the sound okay? And sing, you have the words in the chat. Vajamirarchita Giridhari Padam Vajamirarchita Giridhari Padam Kaladota Vinindita Pita Padam Vajamirarchita Giridhari Padam Vajamirarchita Giridhari Padam Vajamirarchita Giridhari Padam Everyone, Vajamirarchita Giridhari Padam Vajamirarchita Giridhari Padam Vajamirarchita Giridhari Padam Vajamirarchita Giridhari Padam Pushpasaram Vajamirarchita Giridhari Padam 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 Giridhari Padam Vajamirarchita Giridhari Padam Vajamirarchita Giridhari Padam Vajamirarchita Giridhari Padam Kundalagandasitam Saragadatarachanataksaparam Vajamirarchita Giridhari Padam Bhajamirarchita Giridhari Padam Bhajamirarchita Giridhari Padam Bhajamirarchita Giridhari Padam Bhajamirarchita Giridhari Padam Chitta Giridhari Padam Chitta Swami Vishwananda Chita, Gitari Padam, Chita, Gitari Padam. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Sada Vikram Madhurithano Janatamasam Jai. Wonderful. And I feel that people are leaving, so maybe we can end with something powerful with Ujjwala. Let's end with something dancing mode. We started to dance with this, so I think we deserve some dance, and it's okay. We will see next time. because now we are too joyful. We cannot enjoy now he cannot catch us. We have to be scared a little bit to enjoy chapter 11. Let's make that for the next program. We will do like a second one. You can join maybe next Sunday, because I want to do Bhagavad Gita, and for you it will be Sunday. It will be second day, because you don't have to do the first part. We did it. And then the second part, exactly when we make the suspense, you can all come. And it will not be long for you, because chapter 11 to 18, we just have 7 chapters, and you are already prepared to surrender. So we have an intense day. I think it will be easy for you, but I need that, we need to be scared. At the beginning with chapter 1, we felt like we were crying almost, and even that we can work it more. So I will try to make you cry more. But now with the scary part, it's lost. We are not in that mood anymore. So let it not be just a reading. Let it be something that we will feel when we will really feel the Vishwarupa and have some connection. Let's have a nice song with Ujjwala to finish, to put the fire, and then we can say goodbye everyone and have a good night. And I still have a meeting at 11. Finally, I was thinking the whole night I will be free. My meeting got shifted from 4 o'clock to 11. So it's fine. You will be online. I will be online on YouTube. Who is there? If you are there, please comment in the chat. I left the chat for you to comment. So let's start singing something with her, and this will be the last cherry on our cake, the last flower on our garland. And it was like just amazing how everything got organized. Super. Yes.
Once more.
Yes, Jagurudev. And we are ready to enjoy that, and it will be nice. We will just leave with music that is beautiful, the universal language. Thank you. All of you, you too, and all of you. It was just amazing. And whoever could stay until the end, it's like wonderful.
This song is very special, actually.
Yeah.
Because in the beginning, it starts like you don't really like that. But let me introduce this song a little. It is about the longing of our soul.
Yeah.
I would like
So let's put a hand on your heart, even on YouTube. If you see this video, put your hand on the heart. Now you go live all over the world. Whoever will find the video, they will put a hand on the heart. Let's put a hand on the heart.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
And dive very deep into yourself.
And dive deep into your soul. And through this song, allow your soul to show its longing. Let's go for the song with Ujjwala from Slovakia. Hari Hari Narayana.
Hari Hari Narayana. Hari Hari
Narayana. Hari Hari Narayana, Hari Hari Narayana, Hari Hari Narayana.
Once more. I'm so sorry.
No problem, we have the whole night. You need it.
This song always takes me away and I forget everything what I do.
You also lost your heart in Vrindavan, we say. Hari Hari Narayana, Hari Hari Narayana. Sing also on YouTube at home. Hari Hari Narayana, Hari Hari Narayana, Hari Hari Narayana. Other videos will come. Then after you will be able to see the singers as well. Narayana, Hari Hari Narayana. Hari Hari Narayana. Hari Hari Narayana. Hari Hari Narayana. Narayana, Hari Hari Narayana, Hari Hari Narayana. Hari Narayan, Hari Narayan. Hari Narayan, Hari Narayan, Hari Narayan, Hari Narayan. Narayana, 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 Narayana. Sri Vishwananda, Guru Deva, Sri Vishwananda, Narayana, Hari Narayan, Hari Narayan, Hari Narayan, Narayana, Hari Narayan, Hari Narayan, Hari Narayan, Narayana, 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 Narayana. Shri Vishwananda, Vishwananda, Guru Deva, Narayana, Hari Narayan, Hari Narayan, Hari Narayan, Narayana, Hari Narayan, Hari Narayan, Hari Narayan, Narayana. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much. How do you feel? I feel so energetic. I would start again the program now. And so beautiful. Thank you so much. I think we all enjoyed. And yeah, let's continue to keep in touch as we did until now. We never plan anything. Things are coming, and we are just saying yes. And when we say yes, we are going with the flow, and we are helped into this. And I'm sure we will go far all together. Every one of you, I'm sure you will be very beautifully understand, and not only mentally but feel and live bhakti and live Bhagavad Gita. Thank you so much for today. And if you have anything you want to address, you can write it in the chat so that we can, yes, I can answer that, or we can see that. Otherwise, you can keep it for next time. We also have our satsangs every Monday morning and Sunday morning. Yes, let's send love to everyone. Thank you, Kiran. Thank you for the pujas you did. And someone, please take a picture because my hands are. Someone who is not making the heart, take a picture. And my phone is full. My phones are full of videos, and I will. It's very, very difficult to make a screenshot, make something, send us all. This is private for us, just to be together. It was a blessed day on all levels. I didn't eat today. I mean, I'm so full of energy. I tried to eat, I could not. Nothing was entering. So it's a real Ekadashi. I'm so happy for that. That I live this Ekadashi with you. You know, that is so amazing to have this double blessing. I'm sure the energy today that we get from Bhagavad Gita will help us in our study of Bhagavad Gita. It will work in us, and let's continue to give testimonials about this. I will ask you all what you think, and we can write one line. And like this, when next time we invite people, they will know a little bit what are we living, because this is not created by us, but we will enjoy the the garland of it, the the prasadam that we take. We will understand what happened with all of us and how everyone was a part of this. That is the most beautiful, to see how it got arranged like beautifully. It's just amazing. Thank you. I also don't have words, so don't thank me. It's together we did it, and it was really amazing. Thank you. Thank Guruji. Let's feel gratitude for Guruji to start to finish this program and do the closing prayer together, and then we can go to do our things. Let's invoke again as at the beginning. Let's see Guruji in our heart and Lord Krishna in our heart and Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, it's a murti. Let's place it in our heart. Let's bow down to them and feel gratitude. Let's send them all our love together. Let's send love to each other, to whoever was there, whoever gave us something that was precious today. We all made it, and we were many. You know, we had like 20 people on each slot, plus people online on YouTube. So it's like beautiful how all got arranged. Let's send love to everyone, to all of us, everyone who was there. Even if you don't know them, our soul knows them. Let this love flow, and let all put our flowers of gratitude at Guruji's feet together today, and let Guruji enjoy this. And let's say a big Jai Gurudev for Guruji. Let's open your mics and just say this, because I will send Guruji will see the videos. I'm sure Guruji goes and Sometimes he tells me about videos I don't even know I have on internet. People are making videos with me, and Guruji comes, oh, look what I found. I said, when does he have time to search where I am on YouTube? So I tell you, he's amazing. One time I was like neglecting. At that time, I was not in charge of the lingams. I was having the lingam, but I stopped like blessing people. And one time I did a blessing like very fast. It was the last person coming. It was in an office, and I was doing my blessing, and I had to talk. The person had so many questions, and I had to give the blessing. So I was touching the person and talking at the same time. And yeah, it was a powerful session because I never thought by myself to do this. And it was like therapy, like you put the lingam and you tell the whole thing to the person and answer the questions. And Guruji sent me that. So look, this is good. And I said, oh my God. And the person, someone took the video and put it online on YouTube. And I'm speaking with an Indian accent. You will see me when I meet Indian people, I will speak like them. I will start my Indian accent, and it's like a broken accent. I will try to get it. I don't know where I put it. I try to get it and send it to you. It's so crazy. Even I feel like that is bad, and I'm going to say, oh, it's good. It's good. So I said, wow, he's reminding me to use the lingam, you see. So he knows everything. He sees everything. He knows we are here now together. He arranged it. He made it happen. He's working on every one of us to be ready. But anyway, let's send him something, and we have pictures, videos we can make. If you have time, if you like doing this video montage, I can share everything. All the resources will be shared with you. And if you want to do something, send me. And of course, I will send him saying, okay, look what we did. We met 2 days and we just moved the world and ourselves, and we are happy. Okay. So if you have some ideas also for creativity, bring them in. This is how it happened. Annabella just came one day and said, let's do this. And we started, and so much came since then. We are also amazed how this is coming to us. And we spent 10 minutes laughing and sending laughing stickers, and then it's just happening. The energy is there. Wow, super. Let's do the closing prayer and bring this with us, and we will see for more. We leave this at his feet. Once more. Inhale, exhale, let this at his feet. And let's do the closing prayer. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Prem se bolo Shri Swami Vishwananda Mahaprabhu ki Jai. And our Gita Jayanti Sangha ki Jai. Have a nice evening. Enjoy, and see you next time. Thank you. Bye. Take care. Now is the hard moment. Now it's the hardest moment of the day. See you all.
We don't want to leave.
I know you can stay. You can stay. Let it open. Maybe 5 minutes more. And YouTube is open, and now we have 2 people more on YouTube. I just want to leave, and then people are coming. It's yes. Let's try. Let's be reasonable and try to do it by ourselves. Yeah, beautiful. If you want to stay 2 minutes more, you can. Give me some time to take something to drink, and let us see, because some things are going on live on YouTube. I have to stop this. And these people are not talking. Jai Gurudev on YouTube, guys. Just leave a word. Mataji Prabhus. Do you want us to stay more? Do you have questions? Or are we leaving from YouTube? Now we decide if we leave from Zoom. So you have to answer for YouTube. Yes, so amazing. It was nice being all together. It's always such a pleasure. And let's make let's make one more group of creative people. I don't know. I will send you a newsletter, and because I have your emails now, and the rest we will see together. If you have ideas, just share with me. Now we are family. After so many hours together, we got linked somehow. Wonderful. Okay, see if you have any questions. I think now people are living on YouTube, so I think I will live here so we can be among ourselves. If you want to share more, Jai Gurudev, thank you so much for joining on YouTube. If you see this video, we send you a lot of love. All international Sangha here, creative Sangha people, we send you a lot of love. Have a good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Jai Gurudev.